This is Xuan Lin, or also known as Xuan Lin or Yixuan. So she's basically free classes that has been added on the April 1st update. At first, she was actually a China exclusive character, but over the time, she suddenly got added through Counter-Strike Nexon alongside Counter-Strike Online Korea servers. So in order to get her, you simply need to play for 30 minutes within just 4 days and you'll be able to get her. And since she was a new free classes, that means Xuan Lin was actually Faye main's rival. So we're going to check out her appearance now. So she's basically wearing a dragon skin armor, so it's kind of a little bit revealing unlike Faye. But for Xuan Lin herself, it seems like it doesn't even look like an ordinary human, because you can clearly see that there's a mark on her own forehead. So she might be a half dragon, or maybe just a dragon that actually turns into human. So she basically had 4 emotes here. The first one was Rally, very good, Clap, and Tai Chi. So let's check it out right now. Alright, I think she seems to look energetic. And how about the other one? No way, not this thing again. And how about the Clap one? Nice. Now I was expecting for the regular Clap, and I heard that Tai Chi is the best emotes ever. Whoa. Yo! That, yeah, what the hell? Alright, now I don't just listen to the voice lines, right? Because remember, we're also gonna put some subtitles here, in case if you guys couldn't even listen to her voice properly.
Rally. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, at least you tried. Inhale. Exhale.
Cover me. Protect me, shield bearer. Check that location. Scout ahead. Stand guard. This sector is under my control. Secure this location. Assemble. Launch the attack. Form up. Follow me. Everyone follow me. Requesting fire support. Requesting backup. Charge forward. Crush the enemy line. Those who advance shall live, and those who retreat shall die. New orders. Retreat. Fall back. Conserve ammunition. United we stand, divided we fall. Keep formation. Hold this position at all costs. Occupy this position. Charge forward, wipe them all out. Concentrate your firepower. Report your intel. Report on the current situation. Acknowledged. At your service. Enemy spotted. All personnel, target detected. Fire support. This zone's getting hot. Send backup. Area secured. Stay alert. Secured the area. Arrived. Arrived at the destination. All clear. All clear here. Disperse immediately. Get out of the radius blast. Abort this operation. Not possible. Enemy officer down. Kill confirmed. Fire in the hole. Watch out. Take this.
We will meet again. To die is an honor. To live is a disgrace. Double time. Drill time. Prepare for close combat. I'll shoot you all clean through. Behold the Black Dragon's power! Those who seek to die shall live, and those who seek to live shall die. A new battle has begun. This battle is under my command.
I sense the enemy nearby.
First kill.
Power is the ultimate truth.
Enemy presence has disappeared. Counter-terrorist win.
This victory was as expected. We are victorious in this battle. So satisfying. Warm-ups complete. Now it begins.
Alright, so I'm actually had a mixed feeling with her own voice line. So despite that, she could deliver the decent dialogue, but I didn't really like her accent because her accent was actually completely contrast. Because we know that Xuan Lin was a Chinese character, right? But the problem is that the way she speak English was like she speak with a British accent instead of Chinese accent, which completely contrasts. Well, I've really got no idea how she actually sounds like in the Korean server or the Chinese server, and I think we could assume that her voice in those servers actually more accurate through the Chinese culture, unlike on this version where she speaks with a British accent instead of Chinese accent. So, anyway, but I still appreciate it despite the voice tone doesn't even match her own background. And now we're gonna test her out in Zombie Scenario because I also want to check out her skills. Alright, so here we are in Zombie Scenario mode, and this is how her stats actually looks like. So she's got a fairly decent HP, attack, speed, low with the armor, but she's got low ammo here. But ammo actually feels unnecessary here, especially if you guys were using some epic weapons. So we're gonna choose her right now. Alright, so by default, she's got a Thorn add-on, so she's really effective if you guys wanna AFK in Zombie Scenario mode, especially if you're farming on Battlefield or survival maps. So if you wanna farm some medals on survival maps, I highly recommend you to choose her. So this is how her skill actually looks like. So it has a shield icons on it, but before we use her skills, let me smash this thing first. Alright, here we go. And now I'm gonna use her skills in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, what do we have here? Alright. Oh, so it turns out that it was pretty defensive, and I heard that according to the wiki, her skills can be also applied to her teammates, and sadly, I forgot to listen to her voice lines because I suddenly got hit by those zombies. So I guess we're gonna try again after a few seconds. Alright, this is gonna be my second time here. Now we're gonna activate her skills in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Focus on my commands.
Oh, so that was she said when we use her skills, right? So I'm just gonna skip to the boss part to see how she actually looks like for the boss fight. Right, so here are the boss fight, and it seems like I'm just gonna use my Doom Blaster Rain. And I almost forgot to tell you that she actually can be paired with Black Rain Cannon or Electron 7. But when you really see her voice class, I'll use the Black Rain Cannon because I didn't even own the Electron 11 because that weapon will appear on the next update. So let me just deal with the boss now. And seems like I think I could actually win if just simply AFK here, but we're not gonna do that because her skill was actually more defensive. Let's see how much he performs on the boss fight. Okay, so now I'm at a max level, so this is how her stat actually looks like, the max level, right? Next version 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I shall protect you.
Let's see. What happens if I didn't even hit this boss right now? So I'm gonna stay here for a while. Well, it seems like it's not working. I thought her skills actually work for the bosses, and turns out it only affects the zombies. No way. Well, I guess we're just simply gonna head on to the summary then. So we're gonna skip this boss fight right now. Right, so here's my summary for Xuan Lin, okay? So I actually like lots of aspects about her, but the only exception is just simply her voice line, and I feel like her voice actress should have just speak with the Chinese accent instead of just using the British accent. But aside from that, her paired weapons actually looks pretty cool because since she got paired with Black Rain Cannon, it seems like she might be broken in Zombie Hero Classic. Despite that, I haven't tried it in Zombie Hero Classic, so I guess you might want to try it by yourself. And as for stats for Zombie Scenario, it's actually fairly decent, especially if you want to use her for AFK purpose. So in case if you're too lazy to play Counter-Strike Nexon, I highly suggest you to get her because besides as for free, she was completely useful if you try to AFK in Zombie Scenario, especially if you're just wanna do some missions on Battlefield or do some missions in survival maps. So overall, I will rate Xuan Lin 9 out of 10. So what do you think about this class review? If you enjoy it, you may leave a thumbs up, and if you don't, let me know your reason in the comment down below and tell me your own experience with Xuan Lin. And that's it for today, boys. And if you wanna check out the other videos, you can clearly see my PKM gameplay here.